This video is brought to you by Bokksu. Use my code Reina15 to get $15 off your order. Konnichiwa minasan! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Reina Scully coming to you from Japan. Yes, tadaima. I am back in Japan. We just returned from New Jersey a couple days ago, and I'm actually on my way to my grandmother's house to pickle some plums. More on that stuff a little later, but yeah, there are no quarantine measures upon returning to Japan now. You just have to take a COVID test and prove that it was negative before getting on the flight, and you don't even have to take a COVID test at the airport here anymore. I'm not being tracked. You do have to download something on your phone, but that was just checked at the airport, and then you could just remove it from your phone. You don't really need it. Kind of pointless. So yeah, this is very, very different from last year. It was super crazy easy. You can take public transportation to come back home, to go to your hotel, wherever you may be staying. And yeah, kind of shocked at how different it is. I mean, I'm grateful because now I get to go hang out with my family and pickle some plums. By the way, they're not like American plums. They're not those purple sweet fruits. These are ume. So they're, how do I describe them? They're poisonous until you pickle them or you cure them with something. And I think we're making vinegar this year. Every year we make like a variety of different things by pickling them. We either make umeshu, which is ume alcohol, plum alcohol, or we make the vinegar, or I forgot the other thing that we do. Oh yeah, we just make pickled plums, umeboshi, which is those like sour, red, wrinkly things that you find inside onigiri. Yeah, it is a very inaka thing to do. Here are some of the snacks we brought back from our trip, mostly Trader Joe's and significantly less than last year. I can't wait to eat these Trader Joe's Pop-Tarts. Got my Cheez-Its, my Chex Mix, my tiny bag of Chex Mix. I feel like I should have bought a bigger bag. My Sour Patch Kids, got a bunch of mini Toblerones, speculoos cookies, so good. But yeah, tried really hard not to go overboard this year. And I'm pretty sure I need to bring an apron today because the plums and the vinegar and all that stuff tend to go everywhere. So yeah, all right, I think I'm good to go. Running a little late now. We are back to driving on the opposite side of the road. Or I guess it's not the opposite side because I'm here. This is like the right side for me, driving on the left side of the road with the wheel on the right side. It wasn't that hard for me to readjust coming back here because I didn't drive at all in New Jersey. Mike drove the whole time, and I was always in the right side, on the right side of the car, because again, like, this is the passenger side in the US, but in Japan this is the driver's side. So yeah, not really difficult for me to retransition back to driving here, but still kind of weird. Tadaima! Hi, gomennasai, okurechaimashita. All right, look at this ridiculous amount. Like, there's so much underneath. And we got these pretty ones. We're going to stuff them in these jars. This is plum vinegar, and this is plum wine from last year. We're going to use rock sugar. Here is the vinegar that we're going to use. We're going to shove all of these into the jars. First, we have to make sure we pull out the ones that have impurities like this. Like, you could see the syrup is already coming out of this. It's coming from the inside of the plum. This is no good, can't be used. And I also found another one over here that's like kind of sticky and slimy. So yeah, we got to get rid of all those first. Now, Bacham picked all of these. Like, why? Why did she pick so many? All right, so first we're going to remove this stem area here. like that, and then this is good to go. Next, we're gonna put indentations with a fork in 3 different locations, like that. So this one jar has exactly 1 kilogram of the plums in them, and we're gonna put an entire bag of the rock sugar directly into it, and then we're gonna add the vinegar. And here is the vinegar that's gonna go into it. And that's it. We seal it, date it, and it'll be ready in 6 months. It looks really bizarre right now. The one thing you want to be careful of is to not shake this too much. I just accidentally shook it and everybody yelled at me. It has to be still. Okay. I got some of the thing in my eye when I was poking it, so here, put some eye drops in. We're taking a break and eating some matcha azuki imagawa yaki. 美味しそう、いただきます。美味しい。美味しい？あ、よかった。でも小豆だけが好きかな。本当？いや、そうしようかなって考えたんだけどさ。美味しいよ、なんとなく。So these are the plums from last year that we extracted all of the vinegar out of, and we're gonna make jam out of them. Here's the ume jam. It's pretty much ready to go. We just added a lot of sugar to what you saw before. And yeah, this is it. You know what? It looks kind of gross. So now it's a few days later, and I have a lot of plum vinegar from last year's harvest. So I wanted to show you my favorite way to use it or cook with it, which is putting it on grilled salmon with soy sauce and also using it on salads. So today we're going to do a little food shopping, and then hopefully later today I'll be successful and be able to show you what a traditional Japanese salmon dinner is like. I say dinner, but it's actually more of a traditional Japanese breakfast. So we're gonna have breakfast for dinner tonight. So yes, I got dragged on Instagram about how I don't know how much fruit costs in Japan, and it's true. Fruit is expensive. So this isn't the same supermarket, but this is it. This is the 2,000 yen watermelon that I got last time. Oh my god, look at how big it is. So many people are like, you got a small watermelon. It was a tiny baby. It's so big and it's so heavy. Are watermelons this heavy in the US? Are they? Are they this juicy? I should put it down. It's really heavy. Oh my god, it's cutting off my circulation. These are $35 and they're not much bigger than the $20 one I bought last week. These are tiny, and they're only $4.99. They're like little tiny babies. Apples are notoriously ridiculously expensive in Japan, unfortunately. Oh my god, $6 for 2 peaches. $7 for 3 peaches. No! These grapes are not bad at all. Actually, could we get grapes? We'll get grapes. Look at this. This is completely is it reasonable? There's only this much in there. Is it? Oh, I'm embarrassed. No wonder I got dragged on Instagram. I'm an idiot. Fruit is expensive. Here's a $30 mango. What the fuck? Here's $50 grapes. $60 grapes. Well, I'll convert it later, but oh my god, 6,000 yen for grapes. Here are some plums, the same types of plums that we used to make the plum vinegar. And here are the plum vinegar containers. Oh my god, they're so expensive. Ours were free because my grandma just picked them from a tree. This one's thick. It's hard to do this with my left hand. This one's too thick. Here's my bag of salmon. It's windy as hell, so I don't know if you can hear me, but this is Marugame Semen, which is basically a fast food udon restaurant. We're gonna grab a little lunch. Oh my god, karaage udon. Nice. Are you gonna get that?
No.
Oh, what are you gonna get?
Standard.
And then you're gonna get tempura?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what I want. Oh, kare udon. Oh, I really want curry lately. Alright, so now we are stopping by one of my favorite little shrines called Takigawa Jinja. It's actually really close to our house, but I come here often to pray for things and to thank the deity that's enshrined there for giving me a good life and protecting us and giving us good health and all that other stuff. I haven't been able to come here since coming back from New Jersey, so we're here now. I'm just here to thank Seoritsuhima-sama, which is the deity that's enshrined here. I'm waiting till the people leave. There's actually a lot of people here today, which is really odd. Normally, no one comes here, so... Alright, now that I'm home, I'm going to take a little snack break with Bokksu. For those that are not familiar, Bokksu is a monthly subscription service that delivers premium Japanese snacks and tea pairings straight from Japan to your door. They source rare snacks from all over Japan and partner with family businesses to bring you signature treats that you can't find anywhere else. Every time you receive your Bokksu, you can feel good knowing that you are supporting real family businesses and artisan snack makers in Japan. For your first Bokksu, you'll receive a Seasons of Japan box that lets you taste all the seasonal flavors that are popular in Japan, and every month after that you'll receive a themed box just like this one. Let's unbox this together and try some of them. So this month's theme is Manatsu no Kudamono, or summer fruits. We have a peach jelly, or zeri as they pronounce it in Japan. I would eat this because I love jelly fruit things, but I feel like this deserves to be refrigerated. It'll probably taste a lot better cold, so wazuke. A rather long lemon stick finance. A whole bag of this, which is setouchi olive and wine vinegar aji noriten. It's a lot of words. Okay, so setouchi, so it's probably lemony, so it's olivey, wine vinegary, seaweed, tempura snack. Speaking of setochi, here are some crunch lemon crackers, some kamu kamu pineapple from Okinawa. This is a whole bag of salt lemon okaki. Okaki is basically rice crackers. Okay, let's try these. I love rice crackers. Oh, okay. Itadakimasu. Ooh, they're yummy. It's like the right hint of lemon. Not too much salt at all. It's perfect. I'm gonna eat this whole bag. And more Okinawa stuff. This is a shikwasa peanut age. Shikwasa! What is shikwasa? How do I explain that? It's a citrus. It looks like a lime, but I don't know how to explain what they are. You know what? The Bokksu booklet might actually have an answer. I wish I could explain what the hell shikwasa is. It's native to Okinawa. You can't really find it anywhere else. It looks like a lime. Doesn't really taste like a lime though. Let's see. All right, this is amazing. They literally explain all the strange citruses that are specific to Japan, and shikwasa is one of them. Okay, so shikwasa, this very tart fruit is native to the Ryukyu Island chain and Taiwan. Okay, so it's not native to Japan whatsoever. It is green when young and turns yellow when ripe, and its unique tart flavor makes an interesting alternative to lemon and lime for garnishing and flavoring. Okay, I didn't do that bad of a job explaining it. Let's try the shikwasa peanuts again. Peanuts! Itadakimasu. I really like snacks like this, like rice snacks, rice poofy snacks, or peanut rice poofy snacks. Very similar. Okaki, osenbei. They're all like. It's even tastier when you mix them and shove it all in your mouth. And there's still so much more. If you like what you see and want to try Bokksu for yourself, or maybe want to gift it to a Japan-loving friend, head to the link in my description below and use my coupon code Reina15 to get $15 off your first Bokksu order. Thank you, Bokksu! Gochisou-sama! Alright, now I'm gonna start prepping and cooking our salmon breakfast for dinner, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really exhausted, so I'm mad at myself for trapping myself into cooking dinner tonight when we could have just had leftover pizza. But since I talked about the salmon and the plum vinegar earlier today, I feel like I have to. It's alright, I'm gonna do it. Go me! So this is the star of the show. This is the plum vinegar from last year. It's so delicious. I think this one had less sugar in it or something because it's like very vinegary, but that's the way I like it. I'm gonna do a salad with this first, and then I'll add it to the salmon later. Now we're gonna make some miso soup. I have this super easy to use, easy melty miso thingy. This miso mix already has dashi in it, so I don't have to worry about adding any kombu to this. Now let's add the daikon. Daikon's a root vegetable, so we want to put it in before the tofu because it takes it just a little bit longer to cook. Now we're gonna slice up some tofu. And as we wait for this to cook and simmer, let's finally make our salmon. Now our salmon. Wow, this is a huge piece I got. Okay, so I don't know what's happening with this vlog and my eyes, but hot salmon oil juice just got into my eye. I put eye drops in already, but I actually kind of can't see very well out of this eye. It's like cloudy. It's cursed. So this is probably the weirdest thing I'm gonna show you, but I make my own pickles now because I'm 100 years old. So this stuff is nuka, this stuff. It's basically the stuff that you polish off of the rice, and you can flavor it with a bunch of different things like kombu and garlic and spices to pickle. So yeah, I make this now. I make it with all the other obachans in the neighborhood. Yep, this is my life now. Making my own pickles. Alright, let's see how this week's pickle turned out. Oh, this one's really good. The last ones I left in for too long, by like a half a day, and they became really salty. So yeah, these are perfect. All the obachans will be proud of me. Alright, 出来上がりです. So, I normally put a little bit of soy sauce on the salmon, and then I put the plum vinegar on it, which adds a little bit of acid. Actually, I put a lot on because I really like it. And again, it's not very sweet, so it's not overwhelming. Oh, 美味しそう! いただきます! Alright, we're gonna sit down and enjoy this dinner, and I'm gonna call it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting a little glimpse into my Inaka life here in Shizuoka, Japan. As always, please feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comment section below, like if you want to keep making fun of me for not understanding fruit prices in Japan. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will otherwise see you in my next video. そんじゃまたね!